Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you guys are dealing with the Taurus and you're watching, then cross-watcher, this message might make more sense to you. And Taurus, these are timeless readings. We're going to do a quantum reading today. I got my quantum oracle cards out, and as you can see, I am outside connecting with nature, literally sitting with my butt planted on Mother Earth, grounding my energies in. It is now warm out, going into summer weather where I'm at. So as much as I can film outside, I'd like to. We're gonna do a little test around with the cards and see if it's possible. Make sure they don't fly away with the wind and it's not too noisy. So here we are, right? I'd like to keep filming all summer outside if possible. So let's see what we got, Taurus, for you. Let's get 4 cards. Wow, did all 4 come out at once? Oh, there's 3. Let's get one more. One more for Taurus. Let's see. Okay, that was a lot. We're not going to take those, but we're going to take this one. Perfect. There's 4. All right, Taurus, so let's see what we got. Okay. God, this has been coming out a lot lately. Okay. Let's highlight this first. The loving man. No, gender doesn't matter in tarot. I'm going to talk about this as the human. Right? Because it's human is human. It doesn't matter. Make it a woman. I don't care. If you're a female watching this, a loving female. And it even could be your masculine energy, right? Because we all have masculine and feminine within us. So even if you're a female watching this, that might be saying it's time to honor your masculine energy. But here's what I want to say, right? Because this feels like a loving response. I'm more focused on like my heart center, and I'm more focused on like self-love. So that loving man, the loving response that the loving man is going to have for themselves and have for others is all going to be centered around a form of love. And when it comes to self, that's self-love. And so that's why it's like really devoting to yourself what you deserve, the time and energy that you deserve to yourself, watching who you give your time to, watching who you give your energy to, making sure you take care of yourself first. And like the highest form of love is self-love. Like literally, that's so important, okay? And it can provide you, when you put love at the forefront of your energy, whether it's self-love or just coming from your heart center, brings you to a whole other vibration. It brings in this total peace and contentment. It opens your heart up. It brings you to gratitude. It's this whole faithful, driven, beautiful energy when you're a loving response. It's like, I want this to say the loving response of man, right? Or woman. It doesn't matter. But again, it's just like coming from your heart center always. I'm telling you, if you step forth into that loving energy with whatever you do and every response you give and every action you do, it's a whole other ballgame. It literally like lights your world on fire in a good way. It's a beautiful place to be in. And that's how you get the peace, okay? Because here we are. Oh, very interesting. Status quo and taking steps. Here's what I'm feeling with that. Taurus, we're taking steps. Oh my God, I know why. I just got goosebumps too, and it's like hot outside. Wow. I know why the loving man is there, right? As I was talking about that divine masculine energy we all have within us. Oh my God, Taurus, it's saying we've been taking steps and manifesting or living our life in our masculine energy, and now is the time to activate that divine feminine energy we have within, because living in that masculine energy has got us so far. This is actually very true even collectively. I'm channeling the Taurus collective, and so these are more individual responses, but God, isn't Mother Gaia and the collective waking up with the divine feminine energy? So it's so funny. But here's the thing. The status quo has been, the masculine energy has been the uprising for, I don't know how many, even hundreds of years. God, if not forever, right? And so that's the thing. It's time to take steps out of that. It's time to take steps into the feminine energy, right? The man now needs to fall in love with the divine feminine we have within, right? And open the heart center to bring the peace. That's the change. Isn't one of these say 5? God, there's the 5 too, because 5's a change. Here's what's going on, right? Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. It's time to open your heart to love and start living in that divine feminine energy, which is all about self-care, right? Nourishing yourself, soul nourishment, and creativity. And it's just very beautiful energy. That's going to bring you much peace. And also manifest. If you start manifesting from the divine feminine energy instead of the divine masculine, it's a ball game changer. And I'm not saying one's better or worse. I'm not trying to say anything negative about the masculine. What it feels like is the divine feminine is uprising, especially in the Taurus energy, within ourselves, like individually. You guys all have a divine feminine arising within you. And so now it's time to nourish it, nurture it, awaken it, activate it, live in that self-care, live in that self-love. So it's time to honor your divine feminine. It's time to manifest from the feminine energy. It's time to put self-love and self-care at the forefront of your existence. And it's time for every response and every action you do come from your heart center, because then you're now being true to your divine feminine energy, okay? All right, yeah, that's why the loving man was there. Wow, to remind us of the masculine energy and how it's time to bring in that divine feminine energy, right? Okay. All right, Taurus, we are going to wrap up your reading right there. Thank you so much for watching. And if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button this way. I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't even subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and there's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications, because I do daily videos. And I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, Taurus, thanks so much for watching. Till next time, be blessed.